Investigations Division. We have Special Agent in Charge, DEA New York, Frank Tarantino, and we have Lieutenant Eric Anderson from the State Police. Earlier this evening, at around 8:41 p.m., members of the New York Federal Task Force, comprised of members from the New York City Police Department, federal drug enforcement agents, and state police, were conducting a significant narcotics operation at 72 Vermillion Avenue here in Washington Heights. And pursuant to this investigation, members of the task force attempted to apprehend two males on the first floor of 72 Vermillion Avenue. As the members of the task force tried to make the apprehension, at least one of the males pulled the gun on them and fired at them. Members of the task force were able to apprehend one male right away, and they returned fire at the other male. Members of the task force moved back out of the building. They went outside, they secured the building, and they requested additional resources. Members from our emergency service unit, our hostage negotiation team, responded. The male was inside the apartment. He was barricaded. Our units tried to make contact, and after some time, when they were unable to make contact, they were able to get a look inside, and they saw the male lying down on the floor. Our emergency service unit entered the apartment. As they got closer to the male, they saw a gun on this person. They were able to move the gun away, but they realized that the male had already succumbed to his injuries. Members who were involved in the shooting were removed to a local hospital for evaluation. The apprehended male was removed back to the station house. Inside the apartment, we recovered at least two firearms. There's a picture of one right here. We have both of them. A picture of both the firearms held by Inspector Marino. And at this time, the investigation will continue with the New York Federal Task Force and our Force Investigations Division. I'll take any questions at this time. Josh.
Just to be clear, the suspect who had succumbed to his injuries, that injury was not self-inflicted. That, you believe, was the result of members returning fire.
Josh, I don't have that answer at this time. This is a very active investigation. Right now, this is just an initial overview that we want to give to the press. But, of course, this is an investigation that'll be led by Inspector Marino and his team, our crime scene unit, and they'll be able to give definitive answers of how he succumbed to his injuries.
Jerry Burke, Daily News. What kind of drugs and any idea what kind of amount we're talking?
I can't give that information at this time as part of the investigation. It was a significant narcotics operation by the New York Federal Task Force.
One more question over here. Were the suspects known to law enforcement prior?
At this time, we're still working through that information. Again, this investigation is only about 3 hours old, 2.5 hours old. So there's still a lot of questions to be answered. So that investigation will continue with the Federal Task Force and our Force Investigations Division.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Good night, everyone.